Hi STEM Capstone Lab. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of our haiku page so that you can easily navigate throughout the course of the year. We'll be using the page on both our face-to-face days, which will be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, as well as your virtual day, which will be on Wednesdays. So on the welcome page here, you'll see, of course, the course overview, but I think the most important thing that you might come back to a few times is how to contact me and how to set up meetings with me. So you should certainly, if you can't find me and it's not during a class period, please make sure that you shoot me an email for a meeting and we can set up a time during one of my free blocks, which is D, E, or G, or during extra instruction. And if that doesn't work, I can certainly be flexible and we can find another time. Below here, you're going to find our course syllabus and our goals. Here, it'd be helpful, and we're going to discuss those in class. So also, I want you to read through the syllabus, and that's going to be part of the same assignment. So make sure you open up the syllabus and familiarize yourself with it. To the right, there is a list of upcoming activities. It's not well populated right now. You'll see that actually many of these things that are due soon will not actually be due on those days. So when as we go through the year, I'll be linking all of your assignments to the haiku calendar, and this is just one other way of seeing what's coming up. Below, you're going to find a link to our policies and procedures. It's good to be aware, of what the expectations are of the course, and so I appreciate if you would just look through these. Important to this course, being that it's a blended course, is to look through the netiquette guidelines. We're going to be having a number of online discussions, so making sure that you are appropriate during those discussions. And here in expectations, you'll find out, what my in-class and out-of-class expectations are for you, and late assignments, all of those things. So please make sure that you are familiar with this. It's going to be on your orientation quiz. There's a Meet Your Teacher page. You will have met me in person, and you can look that over yourself. You, in order to do this assignment, have clearly already navigated to the orientation page, but it shares the same structure as all of our pages will. There's going to be an introduction. There will not always be a video, but this is one of my favorite movies, by the way. And then you'll have a list of assignments that follow from there. Each of these assignments will be listed in the haiku calendar. So in the haiku calendar, when you're looking for your assignments, let's go to what will be today. You'll find a link to the assignment, and you'll notice that when you open it, it's going to link you directly to a page. So if I click on orientation, it's going to take me to this page. So the one thing that I need to remember was what the name of that assignment was, and that assignment was Syllabus and Online Navigation. So you'll link directly to here, and you'll get all of your instructions in here. So, and it's the same structure throughout the year. So if I go to Module 1, which we're not doing yet, but I'll show you again how our modules are the same as units. So I'll show you how those are generally organized. So the first page is an overview page. It gives you the general idea of what we're going to be doing throughout that entire module. You'll see an introduction. You'll see our goals for this module. And then down here, you'll see a list of all of the assignments that I'm going to ask you to do throughout the entire module. So this is nice for planning purposes, to be able to look ahead and see what assignments are due when, and when there are major assignments due. These major assignments for this year are in this darker blue row right here. So these are usually at the end of every module. We're going to have a major assignment. This is sort of a benchmark to see how you're doing through the course. We're going to check in on a regular basis to make sure that you're keeping up with what you need to keep up with. So check on those dark blue bars, and those will tell you when you have a pretty big assignment due. So your first one is due September 24th. But again, those will all be linked to the calendar. So this is just another way of keeping track of your assignments. Every overview for every module has that. Then below, I've broken up into topics. We're going to move through these in order, but if I look at the blogging topic, again, you'll see your introduction, but then you're going to get a list of assignments. So looking through, you'll see that each of these is either linked to a website or a Google page. So most of my assignments are in Google Drive because I don't upload many of my assignments as separate documents. So I hope that is more helpful for you so you're not constantly downloading more and more documents. They'll all be in a Google Drive. And if you would like to own it, you can just save it into your own Google Drive. So here you're going to look through, and again, I will navigate you from the calendar back to this entire page. You just have to remember what the name of the assignment is and then read the instructions from there. Okay, so I hope that this makes sense. And this is the structure for the entire year. And over to the right, you'll see that I have a list of blogging prompts. We'll talk about blogging this year, but you'll always find your rubrics and any additional resources. This page doesn't have one because I have no additional resources for you, but those are the things that show up in the right. They're just helpful things for you as you navigate through each assignment section. So I hope that you have found this video to be helpful in navigating. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Please don't hesitate to contact me.